welcome to FliteTest. I'm Chad and this is David.
Hello! Today we're introducing the FT Viggen. When you start out in this hobby, the first thing you want to get is a jet, right?
I did. I seriously did.
Yeah, most people, they want a fast plane that looks nice and all that. Almost all the EDFs out there have a very high stall speed and are very intimidating to fly. You have to keep the speed up and you have to land them really hot, and if they stall really badly.
They fly one way.
They fly fast.
Into the ground if you're a beginner. I destroyed mine. I flew it like, I don't even want to call it flying it. It pretty much launched and went into the ground and it became bits of foam. So why in the world would you encourage somebody to get a jet or even build one for them?
A while back, we built the hot wire cut version of the Viggen, and it flew exceptional.
Okay, I guess it has some power.
A little bit.
This thing was crazy light, but it's crazy powerful.
That is fast. Yikes.
Wow!
Did you clock this tape? Nope. No?
That's crazy!
The enthusiasm that Josh showed in that video really, like, that's the feeling you get when you fly it. This is the hot wire cut version that I did. It took roughly 20 hours to cut out and paint and all that. You did a great job on the paint job, thank you.
Thanks. We did a video on it.
We did a video, you can watch it. It flew so good that I wanted everyone to be able to experience that flight envelope. It was exceptional.
We had a lot of requests for the designs on these.
We had a lot of people asking for an EDF, and I wanted to give them something that anyone can fly. It's an EDF for everyone, the Everyone Jet. This is a Dollar Tree foam board kit. It's 4 sheets if you're going to cut it at home.
So you can download the plans and cut it out yourself, or you can buy the speed build kit.
Yes,
right?
which is available now in our store.
Okay.
So in this plane, I wanted something that anyone could fly, more or less, and have a good time. So the envelope had to be exceptionally wide. And
so it does fly very fast and very slow, and it has a wide range of weight that you can build. So if you're doing an EDF or a very light, like Blue Wonder version.
Yeah, you can even, the Blue Wonder version weighs roughly 400 grams with a 3S 500. You can fly that indoors, or you can go crazy and it flies great even at 1 kilo, 1,000 grams.
That's the heavy one, right?
This is the heavy one. That's weighing it and almost at 1 kilo.
Wow.
And it flies exceptionally well from light to heavy. It cuts the air nice. It still slows down like crazy. All you have to do is just pull back on that elevator and it just slows down. And you can even hover it at certain points. It just stops in the air and just turns, and then you just firewall it and it just flies off. And also the canards on this makes it such a nice flyer. I want everyone to be able to experience it. I want everyone to be able to have a nice flying, good looking EDF that more or less anyone can fly. And it's because of you guys that asked for it that I sat down and actually designed this. So it's not for me, I made it for you.
Dave Knopp, the camera guy?
No, community, you behind, you're looking.
I know David really wanted to design something. It was important to him that something was designed that everybody could fly, or as many people as possible. And you guys wait till you see it. It's really good. The other thing is, because you wanted it to be diverse and just about anybody to try it and fly it, the nose. Talk about the nose.
Yes, the nose is designed as a detachable piece. So it's only taped on here.
So it's semi-detachable.
It's semi-detachable, yes. And that's because when you crash, usually you go nose in. When you crash, you usually go in nose first. And the nose is designed to absorb all that energy, and like an accordion is like a crash zone. It's just...
That sounds pretty high tech.
It's just, because of all the folds, it's only paper that's holding it together. Therefore, it's gonna squish inwards, and as soon as it gets to that point, it's gonna like explode. It looks awesome. I have some footage of it.
That's really gonna happen.
In a crash, either you decide the weak points or the crash will for you. I chose to make it so I decide that the nose is gonna fail instead of the fuselage. Because this way you can simply build a new nose and just tape it on. And you don't have to worry about anything. Nothing else gets damaged, or very rarely. I've crashed a few, and so far the nose just takes it all. Oh, we're gonna have spare noses.
Yes, so on the store we'll sell them, or you can print them and cut them yourself.
I would highly recommend, as soon as you get the kit, trace out a new nose if you have some Dollar Tree foam. Highly recommend it, just so you have it.
Oh, and also there's 2 different size EDFs in these, the 64 and the 70 that you built, and each kit, if you buy it, comes with mounts
for the 70mm fan and the 64mm fan. You can also do a swappable and the FT Simple Firewall. And all you do is just glue it on and it's good to go. Or you can do thrust vectoring.
David spent a long time designing this and building it and rebuilding it. You built like, I don't know, 8 prototypes or something.
At least, yeah.
And even the first one that flew very well. So it wasn't just designing all the prototypes to get it to fly well. He was actually refining it. And if you see, you can pop off the hatch here. It's got a nice little hatch and a lot of space inside, and it goes all the way up into the nose. So, and this is the vinyl version. I'm going to skip ahead.
Yeah.
That you designed.
It's a 54 by 50 inch big sheet of decals.
They are huge.
So unfortunately, they are way too expensive for us to sell.
Yeah, the tubes themselves probably cost a lot to ship.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm really sorry about that. They look great, and I want everyone to be able to do this decal set. We're gonna share these plans that I designed, and everyone can download them and try and find a printing place to get them as cheaply as possible.
And then, like always, you can min wax the paper on the Dollar Tree foam and then paint it. So this is an airbrush version that I painted. Just added some panel lines and stuff.
It's gorgeous.
And I don't know if you could see, it actually has some sparkle in it.
Sparkle.
But these 3 are the EDF versions. The other thing is it only takes 2 servos.
Yes, it's a banking yank. And
now you could add a rudder, right? I keep talking about I want to do one with a rudder.
Anyone out there, put a rudder on it, tell us how it flies. I personally think because the rudder is so high up, it's gonna try and roll the plane at the same time. Someone try it, let us know.
This one you did FPV, right?
Yes, I did. I put, this is a stealth FPV setup. So I put a little video transmitter in the nose. And
before you say too much, we have a little video we can cut to show the FPV setup.
So I have a sneaky FPV setup on this. It's inside the inlet, so you can't see the camera while it's flying. Also, in here is the video transmitter. So it's a 5.8 gigahertz, 600 milliwatt little transmitter with the antenna all inside and encased in the nose, so you can't see it at all. That FPV transmitter is hooked up to this cable that goes through, and the removable nose here has a little gap between it. So all I did was just cut into it and shove the cable through it. So this goes into the duct, plugs into the camera. This is the Mobius action camera. It was 75 bucks. Super cheap little camera, and it like records quality wise like a GoPro 1 or GoPro 2-ish. And then all I do is just put that camera in there, and it's sneaky. I even turned it on. The only thing I'm slightly concerned about is if the camera actually gets loose in midair and being sucked into the fan.
Okay, so we have all these. Are we gonna? What do you want to do? We want to fly one?
I want to fly a lot of them.
Right. So are we gonna go? It's the coldest day of the year.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna fly anyway.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fly this one, and you can fly that one.
I'm flying it.
Or we can have Chris.
We'll have Chris fly it because he's here and he's actually helping us with the show notes. So you guys might know Chris from the After Hours podcast.
Check that out. It's every other weekend between our podcasts. It's awesome. I was actually on the second episode, so check that out.
So let's get these set up and we'll get out there and fly.
Yeah. Okay, Chris. So we're out flying.
Yes.
It's nice and cold, but we have our transmitter gloves. It's not super windy, and the plane's just absolutely gorgeous. So we're both flying the Grayson Hobby 70mm 3200 kV power packs. It's absolutely phenomenal in this plane. Oh, look at that, we're flying formation.
This thing just flies so stable.
Doesn't it? It tracks really nice.
Fast, slow.
That was insane. I thought we were gonna hit. Just love rolling one turn. It's just gorgeous. The canards really help a lot with the characteristics. They're angled 10 degrees up, so they have 10 degrees of positive incidence or attack angle. And that makes it so nice. Usually when you have a flying wing, there's more lift in the back than the front. Therefore, you need to trim it up so you push the nose up, because otherwise it wants to push the nose down. With the canards, it lifts the nose the perfect amount of angle all the time. Doesn't matter what speed you're at, it just keeps that nose pointed straight. And also, the canards being angled at those 10 degrees makes it stall. The first thing that stalls is the canards, and therefore it drops the nose, exactly what you want. It's perfect, and that makes it such a docile flyer. And that huge wing area, it just makes it slow down so easy and do high alpha. You want to do some high alpha?
All right, let's go back around and we'll go on the upwind side there.
Yeah. So all you do when you do a high alpha is slowly reduce your speed by pulling up elevator slowly. And as you can see, you can more or less put it at a stop. It just stops midair if you have a slight headwind. And you can almost, you just work the throttle and it just stops. It's crazy. I'm gonna go over to you again.
All right. Want a couple low passes maybe?
Yeah, sure. So the Grayson Hobby package, amazing value. And we're running 4 S3000s in these. Ooh. The nice thing is you can just reduce the throttle and it just slows down. You don't have to fly it super fast all the time.
Exactly, and I've flown a few EDFs before and I was so nervous and shaky, and this thing, it's pretty relaxing, surprisingly.
Full throttle.
All right, here we go.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous.
That's awesome.
I would highly recommend getting the EDF version instead of a prop version. It's fine if you have some props laying around and like a beef package from like the Spitfire or something. But the EDF is just where this plane shines its best. It's gorgeous, and the P factor is so nice. It's so low compared to a big, huge prop. There's hardly any torque roll. The difference between a normal EDF and this, what would you say that is?
The flight envelope, it's just, you can make these high-speed passes like we're doing here and pull up and just slow down, and it's just so simple. You're not worried about tip stalling or it just falling out of the sky. It's very, very easy to fly. I can't believe it.
Insanely low.
Was it?
I almost touched it. Ooh. I freaked out. Oh my gosh. Did I touch you?
I don't think so. A little bit.
Okay, it's time to bring him in.
Right.
And my battery is getting really cold.
Okay.
Oh, I came in hot.
Whoa.
It's
Wow.
like, there's like some...
They're just gliding forever. Let's try that again. No way!
I got it!
No way.
Battery's dead. Coming around for another landing.
Turn it in. Oh, lost it. Lost it. Got it. Oh, I hit the house.
Oh, really? That's all right.
I didn't think I was that far down there.
Okay, that didn't go too well. What happened?
Lost a little orientation way down there at the end. Thought I
Yeah.
had it, and
It looked like you had it.
I did have it, and then
the
I
house
was,
just popped
yeah,
up.
the house popped up and boom, right into the side.
So do you want to go over there and see how it
Yeah,
fared?
let's see what kind of damage it
Yeah.
did. Okay.
That was a hard hit.
I can't believe I was that far.
It hit so hard that you pulled off the stickers. Oh, that really, like, this, where did it hit? And look at that. It did exactly what it was supposed to do.
Just the nose.
The nose exploded. I mean, there's some minor, like it flaked up the paper a little bit, but it's not destroyed. But the nose is actually exploded.
That is perfect though.
Isn't it? It's exactly
So all we gotta do is go in, get another nose, tape it on, we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just awesome.
It
Can't beat
works.
that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Every Viggen needs an afterburner, right? So why not put it in this foam board version as well? It's pretty cold, so I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I haven't flown this one yet. This is so complicated. The problem is getting the butane to go from liquid to the gas form. It wants to stay liquid too long. I've changed it. So now, in the back there, the expansion chamber, the gas goes into the expansion chamber first, or the expansion coil. That's after the efflux ring. As soon as it kicks on, it's going to heat itself in the flame. It weighs roughly 1.1 kilos, so it's 300 grams extra, 250 grams extra. Yeah. Piece of cake! It's like nothing.
Nice. See the sparks.
There we go.
Nice.
The fan is off. The fan is off. Okay, battery's out. Okay. Ah, okay.
Okay. So you should wrap it up.
Thank you so much for watching. This is, let's see. Woo! There's the tank!
There, I told you.
No, yeah, I want my receiver. Thanks so much for watching. Go to the FliteTest store, order the speedboat kit. The first 100 people get a free sticker.
Oh wow.
Yeah, woohoo!
And we don't recommend doing this.
I highly recommend not trying this at home.
Ever.
Ever, ever. Because for some reason the speed controller shut down.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. See you next time.
What are we looking at here?
So this is what remains of the plane. The speed controller shut off mid-flight during the afterburner.
How does the speed controller shut off?
This particular speed control was in the speed plane, the speed Spitfire that went.
Other one that caught on fire.
Yes, that one with the fire extinguisher. So it might have been a bad choice to start out with. But anyway, so this is why you should not try this at home.
No, and do not try this at home.
No, bad model. No, you should not put butane on a plane ever. No.
I want to thank you guys too. So
Yeah, thank you, Chad, for filming.
yeah, no problem.
See you guys next time. That was a nice landing.